you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. All right now.
Ooh, yeah. Your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one.
So I was like, if this guy isn't crazy, which is a big if, this is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story is going to the next level. The Grammy winner and the NFL star announced their engagement in a joint Instagram post on August 26th with an adorable caption that reads, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." The photos show the magical moment the Super Bowl champ got down on one knee and proposed to his love in a garden of flowers. Now, Access Hollywood is breaking down their relationship timeline, from Travis shooting his shot on his New Heights podcast to Taylor's first Kansas City Chiefs game, and the whirlwind romance that followed.
He was like, "You want to date me?" And everybody heard it. It was the shooting your shot heard around the world.
It all started when the Chiefs tight end attempted to shoot a shot at Taylor's Eras Tour concert stop in Kansas City in July 2023. Travis broke down his failed attempt to give her his number on his New Heights podcast that he hosts with his brother, Jason Kelce.
So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her.
You made her a bracelet?
Yeah. If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. All right now.
Ooh, your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one. So she doesn't meet anybody, and she doesn't, or at least she didn't want to meet me. So I took it personal, but it was an unbelievable show.
Jump ahead just 2 years later, when Taylor was on the August 13th episode of New Heights, she gave her side of that story.
I've never seen
Yeah,
the original.
they didn't leave the stadium because I was butthurt, Jason.
He threw a tantrum. This dude didn't get a meet and greet. He's making it everyone's problem. That's what I thought at first, and then I was
You come to Arrowhead, I get to meet you. That's the perk of playing for the Chiefs.
You realize he didn't even reach out to our management. I was like, when this podcast came out, I was like, did he ever reach out to be like in the tents, or did we know he was in the building? He came with Pat. And he thought that because he knows the elevator lady that he could talk to her about just getting down to my
dressing room. That's how it works. You just go.
And I got denied.
That's how it works in 1973.
When the elevator was just invented.
But he really just was like, I know a guy. I can figure this out. This kind of felt more like I was in an 80s John Hughes movie, and he was just like standing outside of my window with a boombox, just being like, "I want to date you.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on a date with me? I made you a friendship bracelet. Do you want to date me?
Just come outside and meet me. Just meet me once. Just give me a chance."
So I was like, if this guy isn't crazy, which is a big if, this is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
And turns out after Trav made the bold move on his podcast, several people put in a good word.
Basically, everyone who likes you, which is a lot of people, started reaching out to everyone who knows me.
There we go.
I think it was like Andy was vouching for you. I think it was my relatives, my cousins were like, please, please, please. He's amazing. There were friends that were like, he's actually an amazing guy. Like, he's so great. There was a lot of kind of people whispering in my ear about you. And I actually, that's not normal. Like, it's not normal. There are people just willing to go to bat for you and be like, you don't understand. This guy's incredible.
A few weeks later, rumors started swirling that the two were dating, and during a September 2023 appearance on the Pat McAfee show, Travis revealed he invited Taylor to a Kansas City Chiefs game.
I threw it out there. I threw the ball in her court, and I told her, maybe I've seen you rock the stage in Arrowhead. You might have to come see me rock the stage in Arrowhead and see which one's a little more lit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the near future.
Dog Travis.
Well, Taylor did take Travis up on that invite. The Lover songstress shocked fans when she cheered Travis on at Arrowhead Stadium on September 24th, 2023. The singer was spotted watching the game with the Kelce family in their suite next to his mom, Donna Kelce. Following the game, she and Travis were seen walking out together. A few days later, the football superstar praised Taylor on his podcast for showing up to the game, and revealed his friends and family had nothing but good things to say about her.
Shout out to Taylor for pulling up. That was pretty ballsy. Yeah. I just thought it was awesome how everybody in the suite had nothing but great things to say about her. You know, the friends and family. She looked amazing. Everybody was talking about her in great light. And on top of that, you know, the day went perfect for Chiefs fans, of course. We scripted it all, ladies and gentlemen. It was just impressive. It was impressive.
Taylor also talked about that game during her New Heights appearance, revealing she arrived with Travis's friends and family on a bus and walked through general admission.
Like, if this is where we walk in, this is where we walk in. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have an alternative. I'm like, you know, we just played here 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And we went a different way, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to backseat drive this. I was walking in with, I had a hat on and I had a mask on, and I'm walking in just in the front. We're walking in with thousands of people in Arrowhead, and nobody noticed.
Oh my gosh.
There were rumors that we had been seeing each other, but I think people were like,
remember that. Yeah.
What would they talk about?
Yeah, right.
You know?
Taylor then quickly became a regular at Travis's games for the rest of the NFL season and would frequently bring her A-list friends along. But the two didn't step out publicly until October 14, 2023, when they were spotted holding hands in New York City after Taylor's surprise Saturday Night Live appearance. Another major romantic moment came when she joined Travis on the field after the Chiefs won the AFC Championship in January 2024. The scene looked straight out of a movie as cameras captured Travis giving Taylor a kiss after the big win. The two then adorably embraced and walked around the field together. And apparently, Taylor had no clue she would make her way onto the field that night.
And his mom goes, all right, let's go down to the field. And I was like, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
We're going where? And she's like, we're going down to the field. And I was like, did he say that that's okay? Like, because we hadn't talked about this. I'm walking out onto this field and it's just like, oh my God. There's so many lights.
We're going to the Super Bowl!
I've never seen this many cameras. I've never seen this much media in my life, and I've seen a lot of media.
Yeah.
And then the media sees me and they're like, ah! And then they just start running at me. And I'm looking at you and then you're screaming into the mic because when there's a mic and there's Travis, like he physically needs to scream into it.
Of course. Oh, all right. Okay.
That's
Sorry.
So basically I'm experiencing this whole heightened scenario that I had no idea 5 minutes before I was going to be experiencing. And it's one of my most cherished memories because I was so proud of you. And
I was so proud that you came down there to enjoy that moment.
It was so magical.
It seemed like everyone had their eyes glued to the Eras Tour schedule to see if Taylor would be able to cheer Travis on at the 2024 Super Bowl. The singer was on tour across the world days before the big game, but she did make it to Las Vegas in time to watch the Chiefs beat the San Francisco 49ers. After the game, the two had another fairy tale moment on the field when they gave each other a kiss after the big win. And they were also seen partying out at a nightclub in Las Vegas that night, and Taylor even posted something on her TikTok. When looking back at that whirlwind night, Taylor still remembers cheering him on during that game.
I have every memory of that. Like every memory of that moment is intact, but it's just like screaming and thrashing around and trying not to be taken down by this undertow of your friends going absolutely apeshit.
I loved every bit of it.
Oh, it was so insane.
But even after football season, the couple continued to give fans glimpses into their relationship. Taylor immortalized their love in a few songs featured in the Tortured Poets department, including The Alchemy and So High School. And Travis joined Taylor for some of her tour dates in Europe and Australia.
What was really fun about all the countries that we went to is when we first started dating, he was like, I always wanted to go and really vacation in Europe and see Australia and, go to Asia. And I was like, well, I got a tour for that. It's coming up.
Nice. You got room for a 6'5" guy to
we can figure it out.
out?
Like, no, the dimensions are wild, but we'll make some room. I think we'll have to leave some equipment trunks behind.
Thank you for
to accommodate the size, but absolutely would be happy to have you. And we got to travel the world and have vacations and adventures when I wasn't on stage, which was really fun because like Europe was so fun. Australia is amazing. Yeah, it was great.
But he wasn't just cheering her on in the crowd. He also gave her a boost on stage. He made a cameo at one of her shows in London before her performance of I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, carrying her from one side of the stage to another. The two also talked about that iconic moment on the New Heights podcast episode.
It was like wouldn't it be funny if kind of thing.
Fun.
Yeah.
And
I would try not to this up.
It was so...
No, the show's perfect. You don't want to fuck the show up, do you, Taylor?
But I knew you were going to be down for it. I knew you were, if you wanted to do it. Like, I was never going to pressure you to do it. But the fact that when we were talking about it, we were joking, I saw that little twinkle in your eye where I was like, oh, he wants to do it.
You want me to go
He
on
wants
stage?
to do it.
He wants to?
Do you want me to go on stage?
Yeah, you got up there.
I'll do it.
You were so good.
I rose from that stage and I saw how many people are looking at you. And I was just like, blackout.
You looked so good.
Yeah.
It was so amazing. Like it was one of the loudest, if not the loudest screams I've ever heard on the tour.
It was insane.
It really was.
During her London shows, Taylor also hard launched their relationship on Instagram with an iconic selfie after her London show, also featuring Prince William, Prince George, and Princess Charlotte. During the 2024 NFL season, Taylor continued to show her support for Travis and was there for him when they lost the Super Bowl to the Philadelphia Eagles. The two then enjoyed a private summer until Travis gave a recap of his off-season on Instagram, sharing several pictures of Taylor. She then shocked fans with her August 13th New Heights appearance, giving a close look at their relationship, while also announcing her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl.
This podcast has done a lot for me. I owe a lot to this podcast. This podcast got me a boyfriend ever since Travis decided to use it as his personal dating app about 2 years ago. So
worked pretty good.
Yeah. Hey.
13 days after the podcast dropped, yes, Taylor's lucky number once again, the two broke the internet with their anticipated engagement announcement.